write the explicit rule, and then find the 9th term in the sequence. Pause now and write all the notes that you can at the top. This is what I came up with. Here's your formula, what all the letters mean, and then keep in mind, if you're having trouble finding a common ratio or common multiplier, you could always take any two and do second over first. So in this one, how are we moving? Times 3 times 3 times 3. You might need to check that, but it indeed works. And so my equation is a sub n equals, my first term is 4 times my multiplier is 3 raised n minus 1. And then I need to find the 9th term in the sequence. Well, this would be wacky to find the 5th and 6th and 7th, so we simply plug in a 9. So the 9th term equals 4 times 3 to the, 9 minus 1 is 8. And I'm going to go to my calculator. I'm going to plug in 4 times 3 to the 8th. Let me show you. 4 times, or I can even just do times 3 raised 8, and I get 26244. Wow, okay. 26244. And I am happy that we didn't need to calculate this by hand. Now for this one, I noticed that it's alternating positive, negative, positive, negative. Well, the only time that happens is when my R is negative. I also noticed that it's going like smaller and smaller numbers, ignoring the signs. It goes 32, 16, 8, and 4. So I notice a fraction. And let's see, it looks like they're cutting in half. So it's halves. All right, so a sub n is equal to my first term, 32, times my multiplier, negative half, times n minus 1. And then I need to find my 9th. So a sub 9 is equal to 32 times negative 1/2 to the 8. So I'm going to go in here, 32, negative half, 8. 32, I'm going to say, make sure you use your negative down here next to the decimal. Negative, I'm going to say 0.5 because it's easier than doing a decimal. Raised 8, I get 0.125, and I get 0.125. Now this is a multiple choice test, and I want it as a fraction. I do math, enter, enter, and I get that, oh, that's the same thing as 1/8. You would accept either answer. This one is 100, 120, 144. So it's a little confusing. Let's see if we could do the second over first. So we're going to do 120 over 100. We're also going to do 144 over 120 and just double check. So 100, 120, 144. 120 divided by 100. All right, 144 divided by 120, making sure that these decimals are the same. Oh, there we go. Okay, 1.2. So my R, these are equal. So I could say my R equals 1.2. So A sub n is equal to my first one times 1.2 raised n minus 1. My 9th one is, if I raise the 9 minus 1, 8. So 100, 1.2, 8. 100. And I get, wow, let's round this. 429.98. 42998. 42998. We could probably say 42. 430, but that's fine. Okay. So this one, again, it looks like my R is going to be negative. It's not immediately obvious to me, so I'm going to do the second over first rule. I have an R value of negative 0.8. Writing my formula, my explicit formula there, plugging in 9, let's see what we get. This is my formula. This is what I get, negative 33.55. And that is my answer.